Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Epic Ice Center in Fort Collins, Colorado. Tonight, another matchup between the CSU Rams and the Metro State Roadrunners. The third matchup of the season, and the first two matchups, all Roadrunners. In the first game, November 16, an 8-1 win for Metro State over CSU. On December 6th, last weekend, an 11-3 win for the Roadrunners again. In two games, seeing the Metro State Roadrunners outscore CSU by a goal differential of 19-4. In the first game, Metro State had 6 different goal scorers, and in the second game, they only doubled that score with 10 different skaters with the goal during that game. Tonight, Caden Biaggi is going to get the start for the Metro State Roadrunners. Brady Reynolds decided to start all 3 of his goaltenders in 3 matchups. The first game was a win for Patrick Loeffler, and in the second game, Dylan Romanow with a strong outing for the Metro State Roadrunners. On the other side, Caleb Bartholomew pulled after 2 goals given up on 4 shots last game on December 6th. And Josiah Scrow had to come in for relief, making only 28 saves out of the 37 shots he faced. Tonight, it's a toss-up which one Richard Claplow would want to start tonight, either Bartholomew or Scrow again. The 4 goal scorers for CSU in the first 2 games. The lone goal in the first period, Zachary Carlton on a turnover in the Metro State zone. A goal there for Carlton. 3 goals for 1 assist for Nate Bishop in the first matchup. Jared Barton with another assist as well. Jackson O'Brien found them back in the net on the December 6th game, as well as Aiden Schmidt. Starting lineups being announced here in the Epic Ice Center. Moments away from puck drop. Thank you again for tuning in. We're excited to host the CSU games on Price Productions. Sean Rosenberger here with you tonight, and we have some exciting hockey action. You might have just heard over the PA announcer, Josiah Scrow will get the start for the Rams tonight. As mentioned before, came in for relief. Step aside for the national anthem. National anthem aside, hockey action before us as we get set for the third and final matchup between the Rams and the Roadrunners. One final meeting before the players take their center ice. A 2-game series so far, 100% dominated by the Roadrunners. As mentioned, 19-4 goals for the Roadrunners. Looking to add on that total tonight. Jackson Tillinghast, 3 goals in this series so far with a total of 5 points against the CSU Rams. Luke Flay will take the center ice for CSU. Kunkel will take the face-off and hockey ahead of us tonight. Thank you again so much. And pucks dropped. And Metro State's able to bring in the zone to pass up in front. And a quick shot tipped over into the net. Cooper Peterson. The shot tipped up in the net. And another first early offensive zone face-off for Metro State. Face-off one back by Metro. But CSU's able to clear. Kunkel on the puck, dumps it into the corner. Until Danish will send it out of the zone, but kept in momentarily for CSU. Kunkel down the corner. And Metro State's able to collect and send it out. Bumped in. So Metro State not able to get into the neutral zone thus far. And Outman tries to send it down to the net, but Nish escaped the puck. But Nish skating in and blocked away. And CSU's able to clear. Over to White. White sends it over, was looking over for Hansen a little bit too. Lost the puck, so going down the corner, Metro State's able to escape. No icing here. Alman's able to win the foot race. Martin there. And the face-off will come out into the red. Will stay in the CSU's. And it looks like they're having a little bit of trouble closing that door. And with some help from the fans who tried to get that door closed with the refs. So early stoppage in the is able to collect it and send it. And a shot here saved by Scro. And Tillions collects in some numbers. Colorado scores over, sends the puck over Scro's glove. Good, Sean to set it, but Tillinghast in the front, tries to send it out. No one's home. White on the puck. And Tillinghast able to Bredesen with a shot from the point, tipped. It's sent wide. Colorado is looking to tip that in, but it did not go. Carlton now on the corner. Sends over to Cornett. Cornett with an assist in the series thus far. Puck's dumped off to Tillinghast. Shot sent over the net. High. And a lot of the Mets looking for that spot early. A couple shots already, trying to test his glove side where he was beat prior. So good minute or so for Metro State and offensive pressure. Over Sam Miller, and a shot that's blocked out in front. The puck lays there, swatted at, and Cliff with the backhand over the net. Metro State good behind the net pressure, and Cliff is able to send it out, waiting for it. Sleds for CSU. CSU wearing their primary greens tonight. Metro State wearing their red. See both teams wearing their dark primaries. I wish that was more of a thing in games. I know some teams, some colors clash, but it's nice to see both. That's my opinion. And Christopher Miller with a shot, sent over the net, not on goal. Collected there. That's Zach Jensen for the Roadrunners. And Miller's back on the putt, met by two CSU Rams. Kunkel swatted at him, not able to get it out. And Cliff tries to send it out in front. And waiting there was Luke Hansen for the Rams, and they're able to clear. Metro State in the neutral zone with possession of the puck. And a breakaway for a one-on-one. A shot blocked. That was Kraus looking for an early goal, and another shot sent wide into the corner. So good pressure, Metro State so far, looking for the first goal of the night, but a pass in the middle, tipped out. That's Jared Barton looking for a step, but he was meted. Couldn't quite get the breakaway there. But a pass at the top of the zone. Jaramillo on the puck in the corner. Sends it out in front, and the puck laid there. And two Metro State skaters skated right past of it. And CSU 2-on-2 through the center zone. Outman down in the corner, flips out in front. And Trevino tries to keep it in. The puck will come out. So early pressure from Metro State. And it's a 0-0 game with 15:09 left in the first period. So the first face-off for CSU tonight. Jackson O'Brien with 1 goal in the series so far wins that face-off. Fans on the shot, Trevino. And Metro State dumps around the corner. Tipped out into center zone, no icing here. And Cornette's going to win the race, but good pressure there over by Justin Siegel, who has 1 goal so far in the December 13th game. A shot blocked there, didn't quite make it, but Siegel's able to collect the puck. Behind the net, over to Bredesen. Bredesen 2 goal scorers in the first game between the two for Metro State and CSU. Puck shot out, hit the ceiling. And so another offensive zone faceoff for Metro State. Flay versus Schmidt for the faceoff. CSU did very well in the faceoff dot last game, but the issues they're having, not able, as you're putting on right now, Metro State, good offensive zone. The Rams just aren't able to get out of their zone so far. That is Flay with the corner. And sends it out, and Schmidt's able to skate it out with his partner, White. Out in the corner, White tried to send it out in front, and Schmidt tried to send it back to him in the corner. And Fleck will dump it out. He's looking for Siegel. Line change, and Carlton will skate it behind the safety of his net. Good pressure here from Tillinghast. This is what that guy gonna give you. A good, relentless offensive forecheck. It helps Metro State stay in the zone. And you will see that no matter what the score is, Jackson Tillinghast will not stop. Talarola send it out looking for Tillinghast. Back to Talarola. And that shot, surprise Scrow. I believe he got a piece of it. It goes out of the netting. And that puck just came right back to him, and a quick shot over the top of the net. He couldn't beat Scrow. Face off one here by CSU. Kunkel will send it out. And Bishop had an assist in the first matchup. And looking to add on to this total. A shot here, blocked away by Biaggi, the first time we called his name tonight. First shots by CSU, and we're 13 minutes into the period. Bishop tries to send it out, but Metro State's able to collect in the neutral zone. Miller tries to send it out, didn't get enough juice on it, so Kunkel's able to collect. A turnover for Metro State, and CSU trying to capitalize on it, but some passing mishaps. And that puck comes out of the net, and CSU will get their second offensive faceoff tonight in the first period. 12:46 left, a 0-0 game so far. Both Jackson O'Brien with the faceoff for CSU. Wins it over to Bishop, or Alman. Barton. And Barton chases it in the corner. A dumping attempt out here, swatted over by the defensive zone. Tried to get it on net, but it didn't make it there. A 2-on-2 from Metro State. Has some number. A quick 3-on-1 development. Cliff tries to get it out in front. And a good diving play by Alman stops that forward pass and getting into the net. Scrow's water ball is behind the net so far. And Barton's able here. Quick shot from Trevino, and glove saved by Biaggi. Trevino again collects the puck out in front. And O'Brien is not able to finish. Sent wide, dumps it down for O'Brien. And Metro State's able to collect. Clearing attempt failed there. CSU trying to keep it in, but the puck eventually comes out. Outman over to O'Brien. Tries to deke around Benish, but it wasn't able to. So good offensive pressure. Another turnover for Metro State. And Barton trying to keep it there, but Cliff with the step, one-on-one against Alman. Tries to get around him. Good. Benish dumps it around to the corner. And Jaramillo pushes the man into the corner. Sleds over to Barton. Metro State's able to keep it in. A shot from a tough corner, blocked and saved by Scro. And Altman is able to get it over to Barton, over to Sleds, but intercepted by Bredesen. But Sleds tries to keep it in. The puck comes right back to Bredesen. Brandhorst on it. And Metro State needs to touch up or then an offsides call. So CSU has possession over to Sleds, a little bit too far for him. So Kaminsky over to Bredesen. Back to Kaminsky in their own zone. So far, Metro State sitting second place in the division, 11-7 record. They're 7-3 in their last 10, and they're 3 points behind CU in the division. And Vaughn in the corner, over there with White, but the puck comes out for Metro State. And a stretch pass too far, and Cornette's going to win the foot race, and this will be icing. As mentioned before, it's 11-7 overall, and just 3 points behind CU in the division. And for CSU, quite the opposite. A 1-6 record so far on the season. Their only win coming on November 22nd against Montana State, or Montana Tech rather, and a shot here saved away, and it laid there. Great save, Biaggi, as a low shot was denied. Bishop tries to send on the corner. Biaggi will send it behind the net. Metro State's clearing attempt will come over to Cornette, but he skated a little too far, so Brandhorst is able to collect. Brandhorst pounding there over there by Slaw, and the puck comes out. Kaminsky with a shot, and it's tipped on, but a great save by Scro, but another great save by Scro. And the puck's still free, and a shot from the corner, and he's able to make another save behind the net. And Scrove does a great job of keeping it out, and CSU's able to mill on transition. What a great flurry of saves for Scrove, and a shot here, and sent wide. Slaw, and a quick shot sent into the corner. And a great impressive saves by Josiah Scro. Had him out of the net, and he's able to save all the 3 of those shots from the Metro State. The game remains 0-0. 9:41 left in the first period. Trevino loses that face-off. Metro State skates behind his net. The clearing attempt comes out to Outman. Outman with the shot in front. And Biaggi elects to collect. And another face-off coming in for Metro in CSU's for CSU at Metro zone. And a shot from the point block doesn't make it. Metro State's able out. So over to Pedersen. Into the corner, dumps it down, waiting for their Koskelainen. And Siegel cuts it off, and a shot up and into the netting. And the theme so far, Metro State knows the hot spot on the Josiah Scro. All of the shots looking high towards the glove side, where they found success last game. Clown wins that faceoff bat. A quick shot from Tillinghast, blocked, didn't quite make it through. Metro State's able to collect. Tillinghast over to Miller. Miller skating into it behind the net. Out in front for Tillinghast, dingy move, but Outman's able to get into the corner, but Tillinghast able to collect. Over to Miller. And takes a shot, and great save by Scro right in the chest. And it remains a 0-0 game. Another offensive face-off for Metro State. McLeod to take it against Aiden Schmidt for CSU. Cornett collects the puck, sends it over to White. Tries to swat out. The puck doesn't come out, and then Aiden Schmidt attempts failed as well. And the puck overskated by Tillinghast. Pressure there in the corner from Metro State. And it comes back to Tillinghast. In the corner, out in front, and a whiff, but it comes to Sam Miller. And he shoots, and it's blocked. And CSU is able to skate it out for the moment. White on the puck over the Colorado. And he's able to give it back to his depot. And a stretch pass over to Tillinghast with speed. Around the corner, tries to get past Cornett. Out in front, and a great save as he had Colorado in front of the net, and that puck was set out of the netting. Had him right in front, and I believe he might have poke-checked the puck away just before Colorado could take the shot. So Cliff comes on. And we take the face-off. Metro State's able to keep it out, and Benish, quick shot sent wide of the net. White for CSU. The puck will come out. Collected over by Hansen. Hansen behind the net. Send it out for Schmidt, able to kick it to his blade. Dumps it over for White. And White's not able to get a shot and gets pushed into the boards. And that was Brody Ingersoll. That's 175 pounds right into the corner. And this clearance sent into the netting. So 0-0 game, 7:47 left in the first period. The first period between these two, not a lot of goal scoring. The first game, a 2-1 game going into the second period. And then the second game, it was a 1-1 game, a 2-1 game rather, for Metro State. The second period has been Metro State's period so far in this series, scoring all their goals in that frame. Hansen behind his net, sends it out over to Cornett. And a clearing attempt, not tipped, and then sent wide. So this will be icing on CSU. And the faceoff will come back into their defensive zone. I mentioned before, a 1-16 record for Colorado State. Their only win coming on November 22nd against Montana Tech, where the Rams put up a score 8-2 in their lone win of the season. And hoping to notch another one in the win column tonight. Win have been hard to come by for this club. Looking to change that. But behind the net, Colorado holds on to it, sends it out over. Bredesen gets away from him, but they're able to collect. McLeod over to Bredesen, back to Colorado. Tillinghast in the corner collects it. He bumps it back to Colorado. Metro State beginning the cycle. Behind the net. Out in front, Tillinghast swing and a miss. There's a slap shot just over the puck. And Metro State skates it back in the zone. Stretch pass for Tillinghast. This was tipped, excuse me, rather not. And so icing on Metro State. And CSU will get another offensive face. So Jackson O'Brien, a goal in the series. Came in on the December 13th game in the second period. And a shot whistled over the net. Almit. Juvino bumps off Bredesen and comes out for Outman. He tried to send him back in and too far, so Metro State's able to collect. Bredesen over the Tillinghast, a little too far, right on net, so avoids the icing. Vaughn sends it out, and a stretch back for O'Brien. He was there. Barton comes across a little bit too far, and he's not able to get the shot off, so McLeod skates it out. And skates it in over to Tillinghast. Back to the able to get it on net. Jaramillo with a shot from the point, gloved by Scrow. A shot that was traveling wide, but better safe than sorry. You don't want a funky bounce off the boards. 6:02 left in the first period. And a scoreless game between the two sides so far. CSU's able to win it back. Vaughn in the corner. Dumps it out for Schmidt. And he'll lift it up over in the direction of White. White tries to send it out in front, but it's in. Burn a little bit more. This is, I believe, the style of game so far that CSU wants to be in. We want to keep it a close game and when the Metro State scoring cycle start, it is hard to slow them down. So CSU, Scro doing a good job so far, coming up to the task, early shots, and Sleds skates it in, but bumped off the puck by Miller, skates around his own net, and is able to skate it out. Miller, he tries to get it back, bumped off by Carlton, and he's trying to split the defense, pass out in front, didn't make it over for Flay, but Fleck's able to skate it back in. Over a shot blocked away easily for Scro. And the puck's in the corner for Metro State over the D point. Banish with a shot sent high and a glove save again by Scro. Banish looking for a tip in the front of the net. Did not get it. Goaltender saw it all the way there. So Flav against Slaw in the faceoff zone. Someone jumped. Do the faceoff all over again. Faceoff one. Metro State, another shot for Banish. Blocked there before it comes out. And Kunkel's able to send it out. Foot race there. But Ingersoll from Metro State's able to keep it in for Bishop. Trying to swat it. Comes into Metro State, the CSU zone. And Cornett will collect it behind his net. Pressure there by Fleck. And dumps it down to Pedersen. Pedersen in the corner. Bumped off there with 2 Rams. We got the reinforcements from Fleck, and Pedersen's able to take an awkward bounce. No trouble there. As Bishop tries to clear it, doesn't know where the puck is. And so the puck will stay into the neutral zone for the moment. And Cornett, the first goal scorer last game, skates it off sides. The faceoff will come out into the neutral zone. Of Caleb Bartholomew in the second game of the series after Bartholomew gave up 2 goals on 4 shots. And it wasn't much better for the young goaltender, only making 28 saves out of 37 shot attempts. CSU collects it, tries to send it to the neutral zone. And waiting for it was an army of Metro State Roadrunners. Vaughn in his own zone, sends a stretch pass over to Barton. Tries to backhand it. But Metro State intercepts Cliff. A 3-on-2. Over to Jensen. Jensen with a shot and a great save as Scro is able to move from left to right and denies that chance from Jensen. Bredesen, rather. With a great shot. The first puck sent it wide, but Scro doing a good job moving from his right to left, denying that chance. Early pressure for Metro State, and they're looking to capitalize in their zone possession. Bredesen looking for its shot, sends it wide over the net. Into the corner, Metro State collects. Back to Bredesen. Another shot from the point. Didn't make it to the net, it laid there. And Barton's able to clear it. And this will be icing. 2:50 left in the first period. It remains a scoreless game between the two sides. And a couple of great saves by Josiah Scro for the Rams early on in this game. Checking 1, 2, 1, 2. Viewers at home, I apologize for how laggy it was in the first period. We did some fixes on our end, and we hope that the second period is much better in terms of the viewing experience. And puck drop will be moments away. We'll bring you back for second period and action. Second period underway soon. Players starting to come back on the ice again. And I will do my best to keep an eye on the chat just to make sure we are doing well. First period recap. A couple of great chances for Metro State early in that period. Josiah Scrow doing a good job keeping the puck out of the net. Keeping this a 0-0 game. No penalties so far on either side. But in this series before, majority of the goal scoring has come into the second period. And we'll see if that trend continues momentarily as we get set for puck drop for the second period. Players make their way to center ice as we get set for puck drop for the second period. And CSU wins the faceoff momentarily, comes back for Carleton, swats at it. And I believe the puck went out of the net, out of the ice. And so another offensive faceoff for Metro State Tillinghast for the Roadrunners. And get it going. Faceoff won by Metro State, comes back, and a slap shot, Colorado, and a good save, Scrow from the slap shot from Colorado. So both sides looking for the first goal. And Tillinghast able to win that faceoff, jumps it around, and Colorado with a shot, and he's able to bring it past Scrow after second chance with the great behind-the-back pass for Tillinghast, and it's a 1-0 game with 19:41 seconds in the second period. And Colorado wasn't able to score in the first, but able to get the second rebound over the pad of Scrow, and Metro State leads this game 1-0. And so Metro State strikes first on this one, just 20 seconds into the second period. This puck bounces off Christopher Miller's pad. Carleton's able to dump it down, and Cornett will collect it. Clearing attempt blocked by Metro State, so they collect it. A pass out in front, not able to make it into the zone, and Carleton's able to collect for CSU. And this will go all the way down for an icing. And Trevino not able to win the foot race. So Metro State will come back with another offensive zone faceoff. Flat for the faceoff for the Roadrunners. Won by CSU, but Metro State's able to keep it in. It's collected there by Jared Barton. Skates behind his net. And looking for the stress pass. He has O'Brien. Jackson O'Brien with the breakaway. He shoots off the post. And he was able to beat Biaggi, but not able. And a quick 2-on-2 transition for Metro State. Broken up by CSU. It's Jackson O'Brien looking for his second goal against the Roadrunners, not able to get it past the post. And a turnover here, another shot, and it comes out. Trevino there, not able to put it in, and he gets bumped down. Pressure here from CSU. Over the Hansen. For Schmidt in the corner. Benish tries to dump it, will call him out. Or Hansen. Stay to the top of the zone, down below the net. And Hansen on it. Centering pass in front for Sleds. Wasn't able to collect it, but Sleds back on the puck. He dumps it down, but from his knees, Ingersoll's able to try to clear it out. Alman doing a good job of denying that clearing attempt. Over for Schmidt. And Metro State's able to clear it, and Altman is going to let this roll all the way down and icing on the Roadrunners. So a quick opportunity just after the Colorado goal for the Metro State Roadrunners, and Jackson O'Brien was not able to put it home. So it remains a 1-0 game. And O'Brien was shooting glove side on Biaggi, shooting, not able to get it past the iron. A goalie's best friend. As Benish collects it down, Ingersoll tries to clear it out. And Hansen keeps it in. No offsides, and Sleds will chase it over. Hit into the corner by Benish. And they'll come out from Metro State. The clearing attempt kept in momentarily. And it comes over the Sleds and bumped off, so Christopher Miller is able to collect the puck. It's over to Benish, a little bit too far, so Sleds is able to collect and knocks Benish to the ground, and Sleds falls down chasing the puck. So Schmidt behind the net with Sleds, gets knocked down, and Metro State's able to come out and send the puck. Miller dumps it down. A foot race between Altman and Clift, and Altman's going to win it. And another icing for Metro State. 7:10 left in the second period, a 1-0 game for Metro State from the early goal from Colorado, 20 seconds into the second period. So CSU loses the face-off. Ingersoll clearing attempt, didn't get enough on it, but Metro State's able to clear it out. Jensen 2-on-2 with Miller. And Metro State will get a line chase, and Vaughn will collect it behind the CSU net. For Slaw, hounded there by two Metro State players. And Vaughn battling there in the corner. Just called over to Koskelainen. Back to Kraus. Keeps it in momentarily, but the puck will come out, so Metro State has to tag up. And Miller dumps it into the corner, being chased by Jaramillo. That puck over to Koskelainen, keeps it in. Miller skates it down to the corner. Behind the net, Kraus calling for it in the front. Selects the champ. Cross-ice pass tipped out of play by Carleton. So Metro State with the offensive zone face-off coming on. So early chances for both sides. Metro State able to cash in there. CSU quite not. Not quite. Offensive zone face-off won by Metro State. Bishop there tried to clear it out. And Vaughn will collect it behind his net. Cross-ice pass for Bishop. Tries to tip it in. Good defensive play by Koskelainen to avoid the entry. Vaughn skates in, and a good move. Has Bishop out in front. Wraparound try denied by Biaggi. And I believe that clanked off the post as well. I'm not sure if Bianchi had a pad on it, but a 3-on-2 for Metro State. A shot sent over the net, tipped out of play. Both sides getting fresh bodies on the ice. Flay for Metro State to take the face off. O'Brien, Trevino, Cornett out there for CSU. And Cornett's able to collect the face off. Another stress pass here. Jared Barton one-on-one. Curls it around. Decent pass. Barton out in front was looking over for O'Brien. The pass didn't make it. Trevino with the defensive play. The puck comes out from Metro State. And Flay able to collect the puck from Cornett behind the corner. Out in front, no one's there for Metro State. And Kaminsky's able to keep the puck. A shot from the point, gloved by Skro with 15:10 left remaining in the second period. O'Brien will win the faceoff back in the zone. Cornett dumps it off the glass. It will come out to center. Bredesen for Metro State back in his own zone. Trevino with pressure there. Jared Barton able to dump it down. Was looking for Trevino in the corner. Trying to get out, but good defensive play. Bredesen not able to allow that pass up. But a push up here. Barton up in the zone, trying to ding a pass one. The puck got away from him. Outman. Over to O'Brien in the corner. Behind the net. Cornett with some space. With a shot. Tipped wide. Didn't make it to the net. And Metro State's able to clear. And Barton there for CSU. Over to O'Brien. And able to avoid a check narrowly by Flay. And so O'Brien escapes to the protection of his own zone. And pass too far for Sleds. So Tillinghast able to cleanse. Has Colorado out in front. Colorado. Good defensive play. Outman not able to pull the backhand shot. So back to Bredesen. Colorado in front. A shot looking for a tip from McLeod. Didn't get it. McLeod behind the net battling. Collects the puck behind the low zone. Bredesen with a shot tipped. Saved by Skro. And some pressure here from Metro State. Tillinghast. Circle around the corner. Sends it out in front with Colorado. Take a shot. Over to McLeod. And Colorado with a backhand try. Didn't make it on the net. And CSU trying to clear. Jumps in front of the net. And Metro State's able to keep it in. Tillinghast. And Koskelainen wasn't able to beat the puck offside. So Metro State needs to come back. McLeod with Colorado. 2-on-2 with Tillinghast in front of the net. Out in front. Was looking for the front pass. No one's there. The puck trickles on Koskelainen's stick, so we have to bring it out. Backhanded over. And Sleds waiting for CSU. Dumps it down while CSU is getting a line change, so it's intercepted by Sam Miller. Colorado tries to dangle around a couple CSU defenders. Wasn't able to. And the puck, White giving chase from McLeod. And Miller's able to collect in the zone. A pass comes off of White's skates. And Metro State's able to dump it into the zone. Outman's the first to read there for the corner. Comes over for Cornett. And a clearing attempt nearly kept in by Colorado with the leap. And the puck trickles back. So Tillinghast, Colorado still on the ice. A one-on-one shot from the corner off the mask of Skro. And goal scorer tonight knocks off someone's glove is on the ground. That's Aiden Schmidt's glove fell off his hand. And Colorado is able to get on the ice, but a near breakaway opportunity for Sleds as a pass was mishandled on top of the Metro State offensive zone. Quick 3-on-2 developing for the Roadrunners. A shot here, saved by Skro. The puck goes into the corner. And Miller dumps it down. Bredesen pinches in from the point. And Jensen dumps it out for Clift. Nice hit by Vaughn. Knocks his man to the ground. And Skro covers up. Conversation with the refs. Clift did not like that hit. He gets knocked to the ice trying to make a play in front of the net. So an offensive zone face-off for Metro State. 11:40 left in the second period. Metro State's able to win it. And Jensen with the shot blocked. Didn't make it to net, so CSU's able to collect. Good turnaround shot. Had Scrow by surprise. It comes out for Jensen. And a tough angle shot. Tries to squeeze it in. The puck lays there, but it comes out in the corner. And Slaw battling there. Vaughn with them. And the puck pinched into the boards. 2 CSU players, 2 Metro State, and the puck comes out for Vaughn. Over to Bishop. He skates it out of the zone. And it comes over to Koskinen Sticks. Over to Cliff. Kumensky. The other. Bishop, backhand attempt. Over to Kunkel. Kunkel tries to get it out. Okay, play by Brandhorst. Over out in front. A chance and Kraus scores! A turnover from the point from a bad pass from Bishop. And Kraus is able to add the second goal for Metro State with 10:47 left in the second period. All alone out in the left circle, and he's able to roof it past this glove of Scrow, and it's a 2-0 game for Metro State. So great zone pressure from Metro State. Eventually, the flood dams will break. And 2 goals in this period for Metro State after the breakaway attempt for Jackson O'Brien would tie up the game. And Metro State's able to capitalize. O'Brien with the puck, skates it in. A shot tipped out of the play. And an offensive zone faceoff for CSU coming up. A bad pass from Bishop leads to that pass from the point over to Krause's stick. And he made no mistake putting it past Scrow for the second goal for Metro State tonight. Bryan wins the faceoff for CSU, but Bredesen's able to collect. Bredesen over with Pedersen. And the stick right here, but the puck is laying there. CSU's able to collect it for the moment. Kumensky with a shot for the point! And sends it behind the net just wide. And Pedersen over to Kaminsky. Drag shot, safe. It didn't quite make it to the net. But a great keep in from Bredesen for the moment. And CSU's able to collect in the zone. And Jackson O'Brien with the second breakaway of the period. Jackson O'Brien scores! His second breakaway of the period. He did not make a mistake on this one. Beating Biaggi 5-hole. And it's a 2-1 game. So if at first you don't succeed, try again. And so Jackson O'Brien makes the deficit just 1 for CSU as he's able to capitalize on his second breakaway of the game. 9:51 left in the second period, a 2-1 game. Goal scorers Kraus and Colarola for Metro State and Jackson O'Brien for CSU as they look to come back in this game just down by 1 goal. But McLeod with the shot, blocked away by Scrow. And Colarola behind the net, up to Ingersoll. Ingersoll over to D part to Benish. A shot from the point, saved into the behind the net. It comes over to the stick of Colarola. Dumps it down for McLeod. Looking out in front, good stick work there from Carlton, allowing that pass to not make it to Metro State player. And as that puck comes out of the zone, and so Metro State with another offensive zone. 2-1 game. Jackson O'Brien with his second goal against Metro State in 3 games. And a stretch pass. He looked up and he saw O'Brien just sitting in the neutral zone, and another breakaway for him. And he's able to capitalize. Andy Schmidt dumps it down, but CSU needs to. And a hit over there by Nish, just knocked White on the ground. Nish with a tough angle shot, and that is kept by Scrow. as Tillinghast from a tough angle trying to bank it off the goaltender. And he's able to pinch the post. Face off one here by CSU. Puck battle in the corner. Metro State momentarily. Cliff with the puck. Collects it. Tries to send it out over for Christopher Miller. The puck battle will come out into the center zone. Sam Miller collect the puck into his own zone. And pass a little bit too far. Both Jensen and Hansen. That's a tongue twister. Clearing attempt blocked for Metro State, able to keep it in the zone. Jensen behind the net, a banking attempt off the scrove, doesn't get through. And Christopher Miller on. And that hit draws some roars from the crowd in attendance tonight, wanting a penalty. And that hit in front of the net from Hansen on Cliff will draw a penalty, so Metro State will go up on the power play for the first time tonight as Luke Hansen with the cross check right on Cliff as he was in front of the net, and you just can't do that right in front of the ref in any way. So Metro State up 2-1, will go on the power play for the first time tonight. If anybody wants to drop in the comments just to know how the second period is looking on your end. Just want to make sure that the streaming issues may have seemed a little bit better. So 2-1 game, Metro State on the power play, 7:51 left. The clearing attempt from CSU blocked. Miller keeps it in, over to Bredesen. Back to Tillinghast, over to Bredesen with the shot. It was blocked by Cornett before he had the left side corner, and McLeod drops his man, but that's going to draw a penalty on Metro State, and McLeod's going to sit in the box. And so as quick as they go on the penalty, they also take their power play. They go on the penalty, and so we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for the next minute 43. So a chance there for Metro State to increase their lead by 2, a 4-on-4 hockey game. A lot of ice for both teams. They'll have an abbreviated power play for CSU after the 4-on-4. Metro State wins the faceoff, and the clearing attempt was for Tillinghast, and Scrow elects to cover up. So faceoff coming into CSU zone. Rouse with the goal tonight, as well as Calarola. Both of them had each goal in the previous games between these two teams, adding to their total tonight. So a clearing attempt, not far enough for icing. Kaminsky will collect behind the net. A pass for Calarola off the sticks, but he collects it. So 2-on-3, Calarola in the zone with Tillinghast. He brings it into the corner and brings it up to Kaminsky. Over to Bredesen with a shot off the crossbar, and it stays out. A wicked wrister from Bredesen, had everything, just not enough to get it past the post, and that was close for being 3-1. Quick shot here, Tillinghast off the mask of Scrow again. In the zone, blocked here by Bishop. And sends it over for Jared Barton. A little bit too far, so Bredesen's able to collect. Some pressure here from Vaughn on Bredesen, trying to strip the puck, but doing a good job of using his big frame to keep Vaughn away from the puck. Tillinghast skated back into center ice. Barton with some pressure there. And so Metro State starting the breakout, but good defensive stick by Jackson O'Brien to keep the breakout from starting. Koskalainen pass trickled over his skate. So Jackson O'Brien with another quick step, one-on-one, tries to dangle it around, but a good defensive stick to keep the goal scorer from scoring his second. Jaramillo skated out. Over with Brandhorst. Brandhorst gets to the front of the net. Behind it, and a backhand shot was not covered up. The Scro was laid there. The Scro had a hard time covering up the rebound. And so, fortunately for Scro, no Metro State in the vicinity to put that home. Miller was skated through center red. Now go into the corner. Carlton for CSU on it. And dumps it for Schmidt, but McLeod's able to keep it from going to center. On and now, Brandhorst has McLeod out in front. Hold it, Brandhorst. Down in front, McLeod tipped away from Carlton, keeping that backhand shot from shoot. White, 1-on-2, skates it in the corner with Schmidt. Tries to send it out in front, hits the side of the netting. And Schmidt tries to pinch in, but McLeod's able to keep it in. McLeod skates it through, offside called on Metro State. And so a neutral zone faceoff coming. 5 minutes left into the second period. 2-1 Metro State. Goals coming from Calderola and Krause for CSU. Jackson O'Brien, the lone goal scorer, made it a 2-1 game. Bishop with some pressure, tries to dump it in the corner, go over to Ingersoll, and a pass that was blocked over by Slog goes out of the net. So a CSU offensive faceoff zone coming up. Have Bishop, Outman with Carlton. And Slaw and Kunkel. Slaw is able to win over to Outman. A long shot, didn't make it to net. Bishop tries to keep it in. The puck will come out for Pedersen. Over to Fleck, but a good defensive stick at Outman momentarily. And the puck will go into the corner. Metro State has possession of the puck. Bumped off, I believe that is Slaw and Outman. Outman with the puck, begins to skate it out. Foot race. And Pedersen will win there. In the corner, Outman pinches his man. It'll come out. And Kaminsky will dump it down, but Carl is able to collect for CSU. Over to Bredesen. And Chavino loses sight of the puck, and that will jump out of play. And we'll have a face-off in CSU zone. Jensen on the faceoff for Metro State. O'Brien wins it back behind the net. Hansen on the corner. Both teams even strength. Neither of them able to capitalize on this brief 4-on-4 chance. And an icing here on CSU will bring the puck back to their zone. I want to thank everybody tonight for joining us, watching the stream on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. This is the third and final matchup between both teams. We appreciate you joining us tonight. Jensen wins the faceoff over the cliff, dumps it behind the net, and awaiting Vaughn receives the puck. A hit there knocks Jensen down to the ground. But just as quick as he fell down, quick as up. And Tenacious on the puck, keeps it in for the zone. Jensen again, fighting forward in the corner. Come out momentarily, hounded there by O'Brien, knocks his guy to the ground. And so Jared Barton, 2-on-2. There's a Trevino with them. Barton in the middle of the zone. Takes a long shot, sent wide of the net into the corner. Trevino waited for there, but Cliff's able to intercept the puck. CSU over to the zone. Over to Hansen with a shot. Saved by Bianchi. He's looking to go 5-hole, able to close the passing time, and Cliff's able to dump it off, and Metro State will get a line change. Vaughn sends it behind his net. Over for Trevino. Looking for things to set up in the neutral zone. Puck will come out to Barton. The Metro State doing a good job of keeping it. Tillinghast bumped off the corner, able to collect the puck with McLeod. The puck will come out for Barton. In terms of goals scored, a win so far for CSU, as historically in the 2 games, this has been the period where Metro State has took off and not looked back. And the passing and kept it in. Trevino over to Schmidt, waiting for reinforcement. Directs to shoot it on net, but tipped wide of it. And Schmidt back on the puck and hits his man down as Tillinghast was on all fours as Schmidt went into him. No one's hurt there, thankfully. And Sleds skates it into CSU zone with a move. Tries to take a shot, fans on it, over for White. White shoots over the net. And a good looking chance for CSU, not able to connect there, as good pressure from this line. A Sled is hounded by 2 Metro States. A shot from the point sent wide. White there for CSU. Trying to keep it in, and Schmidt backhanding pass doesn't make it, so Metro State's able to kick. Over to McLeod. Kind of loses the puck, so CSU's with White. Takes another long shot. Easy save, Biaggi. And White comes back to it. Dumps it down. Over. White will send it back from where it came. Over to Slaw, but Metro State's able to collect. Minute 16 left in the first period. A turnover here, and O'Brien, or rather Carlton with the shot from the point. Glove save, Biaggi. And it's a 2-1 game. Good flurry of chances from the Rams. Keeping on the pressure. Good chance they're close. Send it right over the stick side of Biaggi, just wide. And it remains a 2-1 game. Metro State's able to win the faceoff. Banish over to Jaramillo. 2-on-2 with Kraus. Kraus already with the goal tonight. Has it in the corner. Sends it out in the middle. And a shot here that didn't make it hard. Brandhorst tried. And blocked off the skate. Jaramillo with a shot attempt that gets sent into Metro State's bench. And the faceoff with 51 seconds left in the second period will come into the CSU zone. Face off one, Metro State. Jaramillo with the shot. I believe that was blocked before Skro had a chance to get it. And a turnover here, Jaramillo backhanded with a person in the front. Great save, Skro, as he has Kraus right in front of him. The backhand wouldn't go. And it remains a 2-1 game with 37 seconds left. All the CSU players started the breakout, but a turnover there left Kraus wide in front of Skro, and he's able to deny the shot. Metro State with another face-off win. Redison into the corner. Redison skates the blue line, a shot sent over the net. Kaminsky over on the other side sends it down. Able to cycle Jensen with the shot. Glove sent behind the net. And Outman's able to collect it for CSU. Pinching there. O'Brien's there to help him. And the puck will come out, and it will go to Bredeson's stick. With a shot in traffic, looking for the tip. Saved by Skro with just 7 seconds left. And good final pressure for Metro State, looking to add on another one before the period ends. And this period does come to an end. 3 goals, 2 Metro State, 1 CSU. 2 breakaway chances for O'Brien, able to cash on one of them. And Kraus and Calderola from Metro State capitalizes early. 2 periods of hockey played, 1 more period left. We'll step aside for the second intermission, and we'll be back with third period action just in a moment. Thank you for watching CSU Rams hockey on Price Production. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back to the Epic Ice Center in Fort Collins, Colorado. The teams are making their way out for the third period. 2-1 game for Metro State. An early goal from Conroe. 21 seconds left in the second period. 21 seconds in the second period. Shortly followed by another goal that was put home by Kraus right in front of the net. Great shot. Moments just after that, Jackson O'Brien with the second breakaway of the periods, able to put the CSU Rams back within one. So 20 minutes left of this tight game, the closest game so far, heading into the third period out of the three. If I remember December 13th game, Metro State was up. Quick math in my head. 7 goals going into the third period of that game, finishing that game with 11 goals. Looking to have a flurry of goals of their own in the third period. And for the CSU Rams, keeping this game a close game for them. Josiah Skro having a great outing thus far. Well, some stellar saves. Stellar saves on both ends for each goalie. Not a busy night for the ACHA, but needed him when he's called on. He's kept the game. So 1 goal for CSU as the puck drops about ready to begin. Third period action for the CSU Rams and Metro State Roadrunners. And CSU is able to win the opening faceoff. But Christopher Miller able to bring it in. Jensen with a shot, doesn't make it through. Redson with a jab move off the post. That is the third post hit by both teams tonight. The second post for Bredesen himself, and another shot that is blocked away by Skro. Some early chances so far for Metro State in the third period. Bredesen with another shot, comes out and there's score! Skro wasn't able to handle the high shot and it laid there in the blue paint, and Metro State was able to cash home. Christopher Miller with his second goal of the series, his first goal tonight, and it's a 3-1 game, Metro State. So a post moments before and another chance, and Metro State's able to cash in. A 3-1 game. And Metro State comes off early in the third period and cashes in one quick. Tipped in. Conroe over there for Cornett. Clearing attempts kept in. Giving chase at Tilias in the corner, swings it around. Pass to Koskelainen, and he'll swing it around the boards again, waiting for it as Tilias quick on the puck. And he'll skate back to it. Over to Koskelainen. Over to Miller. The pass out in front and tips over to the boards, and Bishop's able to clear for CSU. And dumps it on net. DII is able to swat aside, tries to collect it, but it gets out of his reach. But CSU's able to collect it in. Vaughn is giving chase, but Miller is able to collect the puck and safely send it out. Conroe, 1 goal already, a shot that's gloved aside by Skro. He's looking for his second goal of the night. Calderola is a good chance there. Pass over for Kunkel. And White's able to sidestep the check. Gets pushed to the boards shortly afterwards. Tillinghast collects it, sends it in. But Carlton with the backhander sends it over to Benish. Tillinghast through his legs, able to skate into the zone. Skates it behind the net. Brandhorst right in front, he scores! Tillinghast to Brandhorst, and 2 goals early in the third period for Metro State. It's a 4-1 game for the Roadrunners. And Brandhorst was just parked in front of the net, and the separation between him and the CSU goal, and what quickly was a 2-1 game. 2 quick goals back-to-back from Metro State, and a 3-goal lead for the Roadrunners. Brandhorst with another goal in this series, being, that's rather his first goal of the series. And the three. And getting assists, another point in this for Jackson Tillinghast, who skated behind the net, and a perfect pass right on the tape of Brainhorst, allowing him just to flutter it over the shoulder of Scro. 4-1, 17:34 left. Carleton with a slap shot that gets blocked away, not a net. Ingersoll falls on his feet, collecting the puck. And Brainhorst sends it out. It's going to be off the net. Carleton the first on the puck, so it will be icing. And CSU with an offensive zone faceoff coming up. The quick scoring capabilities of Metro State strikes again, especially in this series. And a 4-1 game for the Roadrunners, looking to sweep the series altogether after this CSU team knocked them out last year. And 3 statement wins back in a row. Not work yet to be done for the Roadrunners, not quite home yet, but on their way of doing so. Benish over to Bredesen. A shot from the point, saved. Another goal for Metro State as Jaramillo was parked into the right circle, and a shot from Bredesen from the point off of the pads of Scro, and Jaramillo is able to cash in the rebound. It's now 5-1 Metro State as they just keep piling on their lead. And timeout here for CSU. Brady Reynolds gets a chance to talk to his squad as well. So 3 unanswered goals for the Roadrunners early in the first 4 minutes of the third period. And starting to run away with this one. It's Jaramillo's 3rd goal in the series. His first one tonight. And what was a phenomenal start for Scro in the beginning of the game, shortly becoming a forgetful one at that. So O'Brien for the face-off. 16:49 left in the third period, and a 4-goal deficit for CSU as they look to climb up this mountain again. CSU has only played with the lead only once in this game. Zachary Carleton scoring the first goal of the second game on December 6th. And that was the only lead. A short-lived shot here that's tipped on Pedersen. Scro's able to make the save. But a short-lived lead for the Rams as Metro State was able to tie that one up quickly, and they never looked back. Vaughn skates it through center zone and just tips it down behind the net. Metro State will come out over to Flay, gets around Hansen, and O'Brien's able to skate it into the center of his own. CSU, some work to be done tonight to get back at any chance of winning this game. As mentioned before, losing this game will drop 0-3 to the Roadrunners. And at this point, Metro State just adding to their goal differential on the Rams. And a collision here as Kunkel, or rather Hansen, and Flay fall to the ice. A penalty upcoming for Metro State, as CSU will be looking at getting their first power play of the night, second rather, 4-4, and had abbreviated power play afterward. Kunkel behind the net. Seven to Cornett. Back over to his D partner. Takes a shot from the point and gloved high by Biaggi. And so a power play coming up. It's going to be a holding call on Metro State. And I believe Henry Fleck is going to serve this penalty for Metro State. So 2 minutes, a chance to get one back in this deficit for CSU. As Fleck will spend an all-paid 2-minute vacation in the penalty box. O'Brien, the goal scorer tonight for TCU, loses the face-off behind the net. It'll be kept in from Outman at the point. He sends it down over to Trevino. Puts it back up to Outman. Send it back to where it came. Trevino's able to get it down, pushes it over to Barton, but Barton loses possession of the puck. And Metro State's able to clear it down all the way. Outman all the way back to collect it. Some pressure here from Tillinghast. You gotta be careful when he's on the ice for a shorthanded goal. And Tillinghast will dump it down. Gloved here by Carlton. Minute 20 left on the power play for CSU. A shot here from the point, easily saved by Mianji. And a clearing attempt gets past Trevino. And Tillinghast clearing attempt tried once, not there. Barton can't collect the puck, bouncing around, and the puck will come out from Metro State. And Kaminsky tries to clear it out, but Metro State eventually does, to the stick of Carlton. A stretch pass that's tipped, glove down by Barton, over to Outman. He dumps it back down to Barton. Jackson O'Brien over to Carlton. Skates in the zone, dumps it down for O'Brien in the left wing. And stripped away. But momentarily, Outman swats in and keeps it in for the zone. In the corner, Cotorola able to collect it and chooses to take it behind his neck and kills as much time as he can. A clearing attempt blocked momentarily, and the player is falling over. Jensen with the breakaway. A great save from Scro as he's able to meet Jensen on the breakaway. And he denies that chance from Jensen as he was all alone as one of the CSU players fell on the ground. And a great scoring chance, as I mentioned, a shorthanded goal would all but be deflating for the Rams. And a shot out in front, and they score! Tipped in front, and that's Jackson O'Brien's second goal of the night. And it's 5-2 Metro State as CSU is able to capitalize on their power play. Jackson O'Brien with his second goal of the night, a pass out in front of the net, and he's able to cash it home. So good work from the Rams on the power play. Gets one back, a 3-goal deficit for the Rams, but in the right direction in terms of getting this game tied up. So Jackson O'Brien, second goal of the night, Metro State with possession of the puck in the Ram zone. Miller skates it down to the corner. Send out for Brandhorst. Loses it for the moment. It's able to get it down to Miller, and they trade places. Skates to the blue line. Miller gets it around White. And holding on to it, looking for the option. Back to the Costa line and takes a shot for the point. Saved, and another shot put home off the rebound. And Metro State answers CSU's goal with a goal of their own. It is now 6-2 Roadrunners. And that is Brandhorst again with another goal as a rebound hits off of Scro's mask and just laid left on the right of him in the blue paint. Brandhorst is able to tap that in. So goal scoring a bunches for both teams. And Metro State's up on this one 6-2. And the theme of the night for Metro State, Josiah Scro, shoot high. And they live and die by that shot tonight, and it's cashed in for them. As a shot that hit off his mask, he loses track of the puck, and Brandhorst is able just to tap it in. Clearing attempt, Tillinghast with a turnover shot, and it's blockered away out of the netting. And a quick tuner of a left to another Metro State chance. And a feed for the series overall. And another chance for Tillinghast. He tries to get it backhand, but he's swatted aside. And quickly Bishop with a short breakaway. Kumensky and Bredesen was able to knock off the puck. So CSU pressure, but Tillinghast with a great chance out in the front. Tried to get it on the backhand, but poke checked at the last guy by Scro and was able to cash it in. So Benish back in the corner. Tillinghast again. Skates it into the zone. 2-on-1. It gets knocked down, and some moan from the Roadrunner faithful tonight. They did not like that hit on Tillinghast. But the puck comes out. A shot that comes out of Hansen. Hansen without his glove. That is the third glove that I've counted tonight that has fallen off a player. 2 from CSU and 1 from the Roadrunners tonight. And I had some sticky putty to the gloves to make sure they don't fall off. So some chirping from the players. And a face-off one splits the defense. The Benish will have to chase. Yaji will come out of the net. And a good keep in for Fleck. 2-on-1 developing. Puck didn't get on the stick of Flay. And Carleton is able to send it out. Pass over to O'Brien. The goal scorer tonight tries a long one as blocked away by Biaggi. But theme of all 3 goals, any goal that is scored by CSU quickly met with an answer from Metro State in all 3 games that they've played this season. Outman with the puck, drags it around 1, takes it into the corner, and loses the puck. And Benish swats at it, gets it out of the net. Barton on the puck, sends it over to Carleton. Back to Barton. Kicks it to his blade, and Carleton's able to skate it out. Gets past 1 defender, but he's stripped from the puck, and Benish gets hit in the face with a stick, and CSU is going to go on the penalty kill with a high sticking as Benish gets hit in the face, and Zachary Carleton is going to serve the bench minor for CSU, so Metro State with another chance to add on to this lead. 6-2 game, 10-10 left in the 3rd period, and a goal flurry early on for the Roadrunners, tacking on some early goals. Jackson O'Brien for CSU is able to cash in, but a pass out in front for Tillinghast. Sends it up for Miller. In the corner, from out in front, a tip is looking for McLeod. Blocked away by Scro. And a slap shot here, Colorado sends it wide to the net. Looks up in the sky as he wanted that. His 2nd goal of the night. Bredesen out in front, over the Tillinghast with a shot. He scores! A great cross-eyes pass. And Tillinghast shoots it high, glove side. And it is 7-2 for the Roadrunners as they cash in on their power play chance. And adding on to this ever-growing lead and showing no signs of stopping. And all 3 of the games, the no mercy had from the Roadrunners, and putting it towards the Rams each chance that they get. 3 opportunities and scoring goals in bunches. As I mentioned before, Metro State currently is 2nd place in the division, trailing CAU just by 3 points. A win tonight will bring their record to 12-7 and gets them ever closer to the Buffs, who's just above them. And just changing any miraculous goal scoring from the Rams, it looks like they will drop their 17th game of the season, going 1-17 on this hard season thus far. So 8:50 left in the 3rd period. Tillinghast with the 7th goal of Metro State for tonight. And 2-1 game going into the 3rd period. The closest that these teams have been for more than the game, and early on in the 3rd period, Metro State cashing in goals left and right. And a face-off for Jaramillo, sends it wide. Don't think Scro saw that puck. Jaramillo is able to keep it in. Brandhorst out in front of the net, tried to get it to him. And a slap shot here by Kraus gets blocked and doesn't make it all the way. Metro State's able to keep it in. Ingersoll with a kicking motion to Kraus. He's able in. A clearing attempt kept in from Brandhorst. A slap shot, or wrist shot from Brandhorst, sent it wide. He's everywhere on the puck in this position. Benish with the shot, sent to the left of the net, looking for a tip on. Did not get it. So CSU clears for the moment, able to get a change. Metro State keeps getting. Jaramillo skates in with the speed. And a shot and a save, Scro. As Jaramillo is looking for another goal tonight. As he's skated into the zone and was looking stick side. Scro's able to cover that up. 7:50 left in the third period. And an offensive onslaught so far from Metro State in this period. Another shot here, blockered away, out of play. And the saves. The shots coming aplenty for the Metro State side. And failure to hold on to the rebounds has costed CSU multiple goals tonight, as Scro just can't seem, has lost the puck on two of those Metro State goals. CSU sends it out, not tipped, and so it'll be icing on the Rams. So Metro State will have another face-off. I want to wish all who celebrate a happy holidays and Merry Christmas to this month. And a shot here. And I believe that's going to be, wait till the pie. I believe that's going to be Pedersen's goal, as he's able, the puck trickled through Scro's pads, and Pedersen able to swat it in, and his teammate grabbing that puck. I believe that might be his first of the season. And an 8-2 lead for the Roadrunners. And 7:19 minutes left, and quickly another beatdown from Metro State on CSU tonight. So Pedersen with the goal. The pass was looking for Tillinghast, gets tipped into the Ram zone anyways. I was mentioning before, happy holidays to everybody, and we wish you a safe and fun holidays. And if you travel, safe as well. And New Year's. And Metro State. Kuzminski dangles around. Hansen gets bumped into the boards, and Tillinghast gets tripped up, tries to swat it out, and it stays in the corner. Over to Bredesen. Colarola sends it down in front, tipped up, hops in the air, and McLeod's able to swat it down over the Tillinghast. A couple assists tonight as well as a goal, giving the Metro State 7 on the night. And Kaminsky is able to dangle around to the ref. Over to Bredesen with a shot, send it over the net. Kaminsky's able to collect another great offensive zone for Metro State. And Kaminsky's not able to keep it in. So CSU can get that line change as Metro State having them in their zone. A lot of tired skaters tonight for CSU. Tillinghast able to get a Colorado with speed. Tries to take it across. Scro's able to keep it out. And a slap shot, Bredesen is able to save. Scro, as Bredesen made a slap shot from top of the circles, and Scro is able to cover up. 5:45 left in the third period. An 8-2 game for Metro State, as they just continue to add as many goals as they can against this CSU Rams team. CSU wins the faceoff. Schmidt tries to get over to Sleds. He's going to bump into the corner. And he'll beat the icing. He bumped off. And Metro State's able to skate it out. Cliff with the puck. And it gets chopped off from the puck. And so offsides for Metro State. They have to tag up, allowing Sleds to collect. Sends it back over to White. Not too far from him, but the puck gets ricocheted onto Carlton's stick, and he just elects to dump it down. And that's going to be collected by Miller for Metro State. And Aiden Schmidt turned around, and the puck comes out. Sleds was there, but he couldn't collect the puck, so Miller starts to skate it out with speed. Miller through the zone, takes it behind the net. Miller holding on to it, circling around, fires, and a save by Scrow. And Christopher Miller slow to get up, and Miller elected to hold on to the puck before he found the spot he wanted to shoot. But Scrow's able to hold on to that, and another face-off coming up in CSU zone. Miller from Thornton, Colorado, 6 foot, 185. Great defensive presence for the Metro State Roadrunners. Cornett dumps it out over to Slaw. And Jaramillo collects it for Metro State. It'll come out to Miller, as I believe Metro State would like to bleed as much time off this clock and preserve as much health for them as this game comes in, with Brandhorst looking for Kraus, stick tied up by Carlton. The cross-ice pass has been working for Metro State tonight. Over to Benish. And he'll dump it down just as far as the red circle, but Benish, it comes back to the puck, and a shot here, and it's saved by Scrow. Looking for the wide side of the net. Scrow's able to cover up that one. 4 minutes left in the third period. 8-2 game for Metro State as they look to sweep the season series with the Rams, and on their way to do so. Flay over back to Benish. Reaching out for Flay. And a turnover here, and Fleck fell to the ice. He had a quick step, but a cross-ice pass here for Flay. Not able to cash in. He was there waiting for it. Metro State's able to keep it in. Ingersoll sends it down to the corner. Over to Pedersen, the 8th goal scorer. Benish sends it to Ingersoll with a shot. Blocker saved by Scrow. A diving attempt to keep it in for Ingersoll. Does so momentarily, and Vaughn hounds Pedersen in the corner. The puck will come out for O'Brien. Trevino on it, able to clear it out for Barton. 1-on-1, dangles around. Barton with a move, can't collect the puck. And a good chance for Barton, but the puck just got away from him. Pedersen is bumped off by Hansen, and Outman's able to collect it in the corner. So over for Outman, Barton. And the pressure here from Tillinghast, able to keep it out. The clearing attempt denied. Tillinghast tried to get out in front. Good blocking play there. And Outman's able to skate it out to this red line and dump it down. Too far for Tillinghast, so Hansen tries to clear it in, goes out of play. So a center ice faceoff coming up. 2:40 left in the third period. So Brady Reynolds electing to have all 3 of his goaltenders play each different game in this season. First game for Loeffler, only giving up 1 goal for these Rams. And then Romanov on December 6th gave up 3 goals on 19 shots. Still a good enough outing, but a 2-on-1 here. Catarola out for Tillinghast, and he swats it in. I'm sorry for my hesitation. I thought that puck went behind the net, and Tillinghast has 2. So Tillinghast with a couple of assists, a couple of goals, and it's 9-2 Metro State. They add another one to their total. And Calderola in the lower corners, able to get it over to Tillingha's stick. And another goal for number 8. So less than 2 minutes left in the third period. Tillingha's, the recent goal scorer. Outman in CSU zone. And the puck will roll into CSU zone. Carleton will beat out, no icing here, but pressure for Calderola. And sends it over to McLeod. Sends it down the boards. Carleton on the puck. Tipped away, but Tillinghast is able to collect. Over to Miller. Skates the blue line. Shot from the point. Tipped wide. That was McLeod in front. And puck battle in the corner. Carleton's there. And able to send it to Miller. Sends it over. Kicked it out. Comes out of the zone. Koskelainen wasn't able to hold it in, so Metro State will have to come out. Over to McLeod. And McLeod's able to get it to Miller. Miller down the corner with a shot. Blocker save. Comes out to the skate. Slaw tries to get it out. Not able to. Collected for Metro State. A cross-ice pass over to Miller. Not able to capitalize. McLeod keeps it in. Over to Calderola. Gets it to the stick of Miller. Down in the corner. Over to McLeod. Puck still on his stick. A turning shot. Doesn't make it. Over to Miller. 1 minute left in the third period. Metro State trying to get their 10th of the night. Over to McLeod in the middle, tries a shot, and the puck laid there, bounced up on Scro, but CSU is able to clear it out for the moment. Skated out, sleds, gets around 1, and it goes into the corner. 30 seconds left in the third period. And Metro State on to their 3rd win against CSU and sweeping the series. A cross-ice pass for Miller doesn't make it there, but Nish will on the puck. Skates it into the zone. 20 seconds left. Miller tips it in, giving chase to Vaughn. Kraus on him. And Kunkel tries to get it over for Bishop. Intercepted at center ice for Brandhorst, and Kraus is there. 7 seconds left. Takes it into the corner. And a centering pass gets blocked, and that will bring the game to an end. Metro State Roadrunners. 3 games against CSU, 3 wins against the Rams with a commanding victory, 9-2. Metro State proves their record to 12-7. CSU will fall to 1-17 on the season. So players will meet in the center ice. Hockey handshakes. This is the last time that these teams will meet this season. Brady's Reynolds squad able back-to-back-to-back statement games from the Roadrunners. And the team that knocked them out from last year's the championship playoffs, rather. They had that in the back of their mind. CSU was able to knock down both the DU Pioneers and the Metro State last year. And so these 3 wins for Brady Reynolds' squad have to feel good for the Roadrunners as they're able to take this one 9-2. It was a 2-1 game going into the third period, but a flurry of goals for the Roadrunners takes this one home. Sean Rosenberger with Dylan on camera. Thank you so much for tuning in to Price Productions for CSU and Metro State. Till next time, signing off.